Hi friends, this is Mohammed Gibran and welcome to our C Sharp tutorials. In this video, I'm going to explain you about the parameters in the methods. So till now, I've been saying to you that the write line methods need some arguments. The read line method does not take an argument from the beginning. So what is a parameter actually? Parameter, you can just think of it as something or a value which a method requires for its execution. Over here my test methods does not need any value from the main method to execute its to complete its execution. Suppose if my this method was in need of any parameters from this main method, then we will call that test method with the as the parameterized method. Right now it's taking no parameters. And how do you define or how do you check whether a method has the parameters or not? Is just by simply looking at this parenthesis. If these parentheses are empty, then the method takes no arguments. If this parenthesis has some values, then it takes some values in it. Okay, so what I will do to explain you this, I will just make some changes over here. I will say that okay, let me first of all create something over here. We say string my my name equals Bob. Okay, so I have created a simple string variable which is of which has the value Bob, and this will be string, and this will be string. Okay, so till now everything works fine except one error at the bottom. As you know, we need to return a string. So what I will do, I will pass this name Bob to my test method. How I will pass it? I will just say my name, and notice the method will throws an error. Now if you look at the error, it says no overloaded method for test method takes one argument. Okay, it says that there is no method which takes one argument, and he's definitely correct because our method takes no argument. So what we will do is we will just comment everything out, and we will again write something which says private void string test method. Okay, now here I will write string name. Okay, done. Now our error should go. Okay, it should be static, and it happens. And test method. So now here what I will write is just a simple statement. Just let me go down. It will say return name. Done. So now everything looks fine. What I did over here is just I have declared one variable my name and assigned the value to Bob. Fine. And then what I did over here is I am taking the value which has been returned from the test method, and I am storing that in the name variable. Okay, so what is the value I am passing to the test method? That is my name. My name has the value of Bob, and here the Bob I am returning again back like this, and I am storing that in name, and I am displaying that value in the name variable using the write line method, and I am just printing that, nothing else. So if I execute the program, and here it comes. Okay, main method begins. After that Bob. How Bob came? We declared it and gave the value in my name. We just passed down that value to my test method as a parameter, and then it took the parameter and it just gave it to the return statement, and it just returned back to the name, and then the name was printed. So that was simple. Okay. And you just can't have you can have more than one parameters if you wish. And let me show you one more thing. Like suppose if you might have written this thing many a times, but I don't know whether you have noticed it or not. As you can see, console.writeLine has 18 overloads. Okay. We will be learning more about overloads, but right now what you can do is we can create more and more parameters for our method. I can say int age, and here I will say plus age. Okay. Just to give them a bit space, I will do something like this, just to have some spacing between them. And here I will say int age equals 25, and here I will pass age also. Okay. So here if I run the application, as you can see over here, the main method begins and it's Bob and 25. Okay. So you can have many parameters as you want. It depends on you how many parameters you want. You can have all the data types as the return type as the parameters, but make sure whatever you are returning, whatever parameters you have, the same parameters you pass from the method. Suppose you are taking string and you want to pass two integers, that will not work. So be careful with what values you are passing to your methods. So that's it for this video. Hope you liked it, and thanks for watching.